Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredy. I am a first year 4th grade teacher and today is classroom setup day 6. I just got done going on a hike with some of the teachers from my school. One of the teachers set up a hiking group, and so throughout the summer we've been going hiking like every Wednesday morning. This was our last Wednesday going hiking, and then throughout the school year we'll probably go hiking on Saturday mornings. I have not joined them every single Wednesday because my husband and I were camping a lot this summer, but I've joined them as often as I could. It's been a great way to get to know some of the teachers that work at my school and kind of start building those relationships. So now I'm going to head down to the school. I'm hoping that I can get there before it gets too hot. It's already getting warm, but it's only 9:30 and so it's not super hot yet. And I am going to get the windows cleaned because the windows are disgusting. I just got down to the school and the first thing I'm going to do is clean my windows. I'm going to clean the outside first so that it's not as hot like I mentioned before. The wind is blowing, which honestly feels really nice, so I think this is going to be a good time to do it as long as all my stuff doesn't blow away. I think I mentioned in my last window that the end of the 2020 school year they colored on the windows with chalk and it has just never been wiped off. And I just don't like how it looks from the inside, so I'm gonna clean it. So, although it is taking off some of the stuff, this is not working as well as I thought it was going to. It's just so caked with dust that it's like impossible to get off. I'm kind of hoping some of it might be on the inside. So maybe I should go and try and see, but like you can see on this window, the window cleaner just like spread the dirtiness. And I've gone over this one 3 times and it still just looks horrible. So I'm not really sure what to do. I might need like soap and water and like a squeegee and like, you know, go more in depth with it that way. Because I was gonna do this is my other window of my classroom. I've got 2 windows, right? And then that's my co-teacher's. I was gonna do her classroom too. But if it's just gonna spread around the dirt, I don't wanna do that. So I think my mom has a squeegee, like one of those window cleaner squeegees that has like the back, like half of it's a sponge and then the back of it's a squeegee. And so I think I'm gonna call her and see if she would be willing to bring me a bucket and her squeegee, and I have dish soap, or I can even just pour the glass cleaner in it and see if that works better. That was a disappointment. Cleaning the windows was unsuccessful. They will not come clean. I was just talking to a couple of the other teachers and they said they tried last year and they still did not come clean. So I'm gonna leave it for now, and we're gonna talk to the admin and see if maybe they've tried getting it professionally cleaned. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I have a list of things that I want to get done, and we just found out that we cannot come to the school on Friday because they're going to be waxing the common room floor, which is like the room that the front doors walk into, and that's the only door that our key cards unlock. So I'm not going to be able to come back in until Monday after tomorrow. So today's Wednesday, so I have today and tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll get my classroom done because Monday is my first day of meetings and like PLCs, and I don't want to have to worry about my classroom. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I am going to clean those colorful bins. Those are what my students are going to use for when they go from my class to my co-teacher's class, because she's teaching 2 subjects and I'm teaching 2, so we'll switch classes. And so they're going to use those to carry their supplies. And so I'm going to clean them because they are gross. I got the bins cleaned, and then I did spend some time talking and planning first week things with my co-teacher. But we were talking about the student desk because halfway through the school year, we are going to be getting new desks. The school is buying new furniture for the whole school. And the desks that we are going to be getting halfway through the school year are not going to have like the bottom part where kids store their items. And so she turned her desk around so that the students would not have access to the inside of their desk, and that they would get used to not storing items in there and not fidgeting with it. So I think I am going to flip my desk around and move the name tags to the top instead of having them on the front of the desk. Instead of the desk looking like this, they will look like that. And so I am nervous about the students fidgeting with this, so I might have to like figure out a way to like tape them down instead. But I also did not plan on leaving them the whole school year because eventually I'm gonna learn their names and they say welcome back. So I think this might just be like on here for like the first like month of school, and then I'll just take them off because I'm gonna know their names and I'm not gonna have to worry about it. The only issue that I'm having with this is that the desks are curved here because when the students sit, it just like it's curved for their chair and whatever. And so there's no way to make the name tag look straight, but it's gonna have to work. So I'm gonna work on flipping all of the desks around and moving the name tags. I got the desk flipped around and the name tags where they need to be. And now I already had this on my list, and then I was like, maybe I won't do it because the students aren't going to use the desk. But the inside of these desks are nasty, and so even though they're not going to store stuff in them, I don't want to look at them all day. So I am going to wipe out the insides of all of the desks and clean my affirmation mirror because I have that glass cleaner here. no memory of the last thing that I told you guys I was going to do, but my co-teacher, her daughter is in 4th grade and she's going to be in my class, and she came in and helped me do a bunch of stuff, and I couldn't video because she was here, but I want to still show you what we did, or at least tell you what we did. She was so sweet. I'm loving getting to know her. It's just making me so excited because all of my students, like, she was telling me facts about different students and everything, and they just sound so awesome, and it's just feeling more and more real. But let me show you what we did. She used the glass cleaner and she cleaned my mirror, so it's all clean. And then we took all of the books off of the bookshelves and we wiped them down. There was like grimy stuff on all the shelves. This is a scratch, or it's like dried paint and I can't get it off, but everything else came clean, so that looked really good. Like, we just took all the books off, cleaned them and cleaned the shelves and put them back on. We wiped out the windowsills. We took the lettering off of my mailbox because it just did not look good. And I did cut out new lettering at home, but I did not realize that the lettering I thought I had cut out was white. It was actually clear, not white. So you couldn't even see it. So took that off. She convinced me to stick some cute little stickers on my mailbox, but I think I might just resort to making just a paper sign that I just stick on there that just says teacher mailbox instead of the vinyl, because the vinyl has just been a failure. We laminated and cut these out for my bathroom signs, and I'm now realizing how not straight that is, so I will fix it. But they will, I'm only going to allow one girl and one boy to go to the bathroom at a time. They'll push this to tell me they're in the bathroom and then push it off. I think I might have already explained that, but now we have the signs there. Bye! And then we decorated my door. It looks so cute. So I just used wrapping paper from the dollar store, and then we cut out and laminated all of these, and I cut out and laminated that, and so my door is done. This might change if I get like a different student, or if any of the students leave, but for now it works and I think it looks so good. I'm so excited. So that is everything that my student helped me do. And the rest of the stuff that I need to do, I either need to go home and make something and then bring it here to use it, or like I am waiting on the school to like put those bookshelves actually against the wall so that I can put the books on them. I need to vacuum and I need to sort through a ton of like curriculum that was left in here. But I mean, honestly, like most of my to-do list is done, which is really crazy. So I am gonna go to a birthday party for my stepmom. And so this is gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I am sorry that I wasn't able to film a good chunk of what I did today, but I am just grateful for the opportunity I had to get to know one of my students, and I'm just so excited for this school year. But thank you all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you're notified when I post another video, and that will be the end of Classroom Setup Day 6.